Bro,
Welcome to this week's episode of Not Safe for Work Podcast. I am your host, and I am joined today by
Uncle P.
Snow.
What's going on? I'm gonna start off by saying last night cooked me. I think I just got over it like an hour ago.
You not over it. That nigga got the will. I had Nick Wright on.
Oh, my God.
I said, bro, turn.
Bro, turn. He was
turn this shit. Oh my God, I can't do it. No, but we'll get to that later. It's been an exciting week of football. You know, it's been 2 weeks since football started. Over the weekend, a lot of teams played. What do you guys think was the best win and the best loss over the weekend?
So the weekend was nothing but us upsets. I think they said the underdogs won 10-4 or some shit like that. So it's a lot to choose from. Let me pull it up real quick.
A lot of dudes who I know who really be hitting or who fare well against the books. A lot of niggas lost this weekend. It was a lot of losses. Some losses was you kind of foreseen. Some losses was just what?
It's because niggas cleaned up on that Eagles game.
Yeah, the Ravens game as well. That Ravens game fucked shit up.
So I think I'm a
Cowboys Saints. That fucked all my. I had the Cowboys on 3 tickets.
What? I think the Saints +6.
Damn.
But I'm gonna go a little unconventional. I think it's not a flashy win, but I think the best win this weekend was probably from. Oh wait, where the fuck it go? I think I want to go with the Jets. I think a win is definitely important for them. But Aaron Rodgers' first win with that old ass nigga, beat that terrible team. I think a win does a lot for them, confidence wise. So I think the Jets for sure. But if I had to go by odd test, what I saw best win though, all right. So the Jets win, that's the best one for morality. But as far as entertainment wise, I don't know. The games was kind of. Yeah, I'm going to just stick with that one game. And the Saints, I guess. But I saw that coming, so.
Yeah, my man right here. Y'all heard it first. My man said the Saints was going to be that, and I didn't see it coming at all.
Didn't get a 1 seed.
I thought Dennis Allen. Was that his name? Dennis Allen?
Mm-hmm.
The jackass? Yeah, I thought. But obviously, Clint Kubiak, he's already a head coach waiting.
Yeah.
He might be the Eagles head coach next season. We'll get to that later, though. But, who did I like? I didn't watch. I watched a lot of highlights of that Cardinals game against the Rams.
That was the best one.
That was the best one. Yo,
3 wins.
Maserati Mar.
Bro, niggas have Kyler so fucked up. Niggas really got his hand fucked up. He ain't accomplished what he accomplished and did what he did from high school to college, #1 overall draft pick, making it to the playoffs, a Pro Bowler. Niggas just be sleeping on him for whatever reason. And he himself, oh my goodness, he could bring you maybe 5 wins, 6 wins, because just the shit he could do, his ability to create and get out of the pocket and extend plays and drives and shit. That shit is uncanny. I think
the thing about him though is what I was telling Juice earlier. He's so small, and you just said, him getting out of the pocket running, he gotta do so much to make a good play.
Yeah.
After 17 games, he gets worn down.
Right.
He a little ass nigga. That's his only thing. It's where other quarterbacks can preserve themselves. So Mahomes, he's playing piss right now. He's not running. He's throwing picks. Kyler, he got to do so much just to get 30 yards. He could do it this early, but that was a great win. They could sneaky win the division.
I could see that because I think this is the Niners' season from hell low, and I already called that. Honestly, I did. I thought all the fiasco last season was just a lot for any team to deal with, a bunch of bullshit. Ayuk holding out, and he hasn't been showing up.
Right.
You haven't been showing up. Trent Williams, he's going to do him, but he look a little out of shape. So, yeah, shit. Right now, as we see, bro, think about the MVP frontrunners, Sam Darnold and fucking Derek Carr.
Josh Allen.
It's probably going to be Josh Allen. It has to be Josh Allen. But I'm saying, though, I seen the trolling post. It was Sam Darnold and the other nigga, Derek Carr. And Baker. Come on, man.
Now that we got the best wins, what do y'all think was the worst losses over over the weekend?
The worst losses, I mean, obviously the Eagles, but I think we'll get to that a little later. My second had to be, a close second would probably have to be that Cowboys loss at home. Because wasn't they just undefeated? It's either that or Baltimore. I want to say Baltimore.
It's Baltimore.
I want to say Baltimore because it's the Raiders. Nobody kind of seen it coming. But I kept saying that 9.5. I'm like, I don't know about that 9.5, bro. I don't be trusting them huge.
It was up 10.
Yeah, and then shit just go left, bro. It's like, I had a bad feeling going into it. But I don't know, the Cowboys is bad too because wasn't they undefeated last season at home? It was undefeated at home.
Nah, I just don't think they're a good team.
I think that, yeah.
They too top heavy.
Yeah, you're right.
I think the worst loss this week, niggas forgot, it's the Dolphins. Just that game, bro. They season done,
they
bro.
season toast, right?
It's done. Like
Who they got? Huntley now?
The only way they can only way they can bring their season back to life, they would have to like jump out the window and get like Bryce Young or something. I could see Bryce in that offense. Bryce Young on the Dolphins, he could do what Tua's doing. He's more mobile than Tua. I think. Yeah, bro, they gotta figure that out. I think they can get him, but they just got Snoop Huntley. Like, it's no, and Tannehill, he on the market, but he say he not going. He's old man, he's a boomer. He say he not going nowhere unless he know they gonna give him the starting job.
Oh, he on that Cam Newton shit?
Forward. It's like, what you talking like, bro? It's like what we talking about?
He on that Cam Newton towards the end of his career shit.
Stubborn ass white man.
Nah, bro, I'll be mad too if niggas replace me with Will Levis. I'll be heated.
That was the thing about that is it's like Vrabel did that, bro. Like we said, so much underlying shit. It's like Vrabel did that and then got fired. It's like that reminds me of like Hurts, Wentz, Peterson situation. Like I don't think he should take. Matter of fact, bro, he had an interception problem. I gotta remember. I'm a historian. He was throwing like 3 picks a game at one point. Bro, Tannehill.
Oh yeah.
So it's like he got benched rightfully so. That wasn't even no like Will Levis shit. It's like, bro, he was bad. I think niggas forget. I think it was a standalone game. He threw 3 picks or 2 picks in the first half. Vrabel had to pat this nigga on the chest and give him a talk. Like I forget, it was a standalone game against might have been the Dolphins or some shit, but ain't nobody out there. Dolphins gotta go get Bryce Young.
That Bengals loss is pretty bad too.
That's not their fault though, but it's their fault.
They do that in September and they don't even start figuring shit out and we can see over like I think the past 3 seasons where they start off real slow, be like 2-5, and then they start figuring it out as the season. They get stronger as the season progresses.
They can't keep doing it.
So it can't. I don't think that's sustainable to winning. However, even in Super Bowl year, I think they did the same shit. Like they was like bottom of the pack,
mid year.
And then figured it out when they count.
Tannehill doesn't throw 3 picks in the playoffs. The Bengals go home. Remember he threw the touchdown. He was out of bounds, crossed his body against the Raiders. I remember everything, bro. No, niggas, bro. I remember that nigga was out of bounds or something. Threw the touchdown. They counted it, and then the next game they played the Titans. I remember I live bet Joe Burrow's interceptions that game too. He threw 1. Tannehill threw 3, and you look up and they in the Super Bowl, like, but yeah, they can't keep getting away with that starting off. Whatchamacallit shit. But what was you saying about their loss?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really be putting a whole lot of stock into September losses. It depends how I look, who it is, and shit like that. But the Bengals, I really, really don't, because as we can see, like we just alluded to, they will not play good in the beginning of the season for whatever reason. I don't know if it's Zach Teller or is that his name? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach Teller. I don't know if it's Joe. I don't know if it's would it be, but they always slow in September and then pick it up like October, November-ish, whatever. And Burrow don't get hurt. I think they can make a little push though.
So on the opposite end of that was the Chiefs. A lot of people are calling the Chiefs lucky. The refs are on the Chiefs' side. I do think it was a PI. It was a pass interference.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a pass interference.
Chasing, right?
Chasing.
No, the one to Rice, Rasheed Rice, and they had the Bengals rookie. It was like 4th and 16.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah, I don't know. That shit would have broke me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I actually had a family emergency right at like during that play. I'll get to that later. Like literally, as we watching the game, like my little cousin, he like had like a seizure in the middle of the game. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like right in that. Yeah.
Yeah. So stemming off of that though, the Cowboys lost in a blowout to the Saints at home. The Chiefs, they're not playing their best ball, but they winning games. They could easily be 0-2 right now, but they 2-0. What do you think is the more impressive storyline going forward? The Chiefs repeating or the Cowboys winning their first Super Bowl in over 20 plus years?
I'm gonna let my man Piz go first,
bro. I think it got to be like a Chiefs 3P. It got to be a Cowboys Super Bowl. Like more impressive than the 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys Super Bowl. Like it's the Cowboys. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I had to cut you off. I think impressive would be the 3P. Well, yeah, the 3P because it's never been done in all the history of the league. I think that would be more impressive. More, what's the word I'm looking for?
Better storyline.
More grander, the better storyline would be the Cowboys winning their first Super Bowl because you're gonna see all the Cowboys fans from everywhere, bro. From Eastern Tennessee and fucking Biloxi, Mississippi and shit. Like, yeah, Allentown, PA. Like, what the fuck? Hazleton, Pennsylvania. They're going to be coming out. And that shit is going to be atrocious, bro. Like, all the Cowboys, fucking Skip Bayless would kill me, bro.
I think it would be more impressive if the Cowboys won it, though, because it's like, they not that good. Like, it was just essentially, like, if they won, if both teams constructed how they are won, Cowboys just got Dak and CD Lamb. It's like, and if the Chiefs 3P, it's like, oh, they got Andy Reid, Mahomes, Travis Kelce, a top 5 defense. Spagnola, Travis is in the dirt, bro.
Tyler fucking him over, bro. He got that nut ass cut now with the state trooper mustache and. Yeah, he toast. Yeah, he lost.
The further he get away from that girl, as the years go by, he can't really like
that inner white boy who he really is.
He's not around no black people.
Nah. But I think it would have to. I would go with the Cowboys just because I know how the world would take it. It'd be so fucking tight. That shit'd be bad for the sports world, bro. It would. In the grand scheme of it all, it would fuck up sports.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't win none until Jerry checked. Oh, the fuck, nigga.
So the question leads itself because I feel like the Chiefs and the Cowboys built a little bit different. The Chiefs kind of got the talents parceled out different places. Like they probably got a nice amount of average to above average players. Like the linebacker they got Tranquil, number 23 on the Chiefs.
Right. Yeah.
Like. He's not like a great player, but he's like an above average player. I feel like they just got a bunch of above average players everywhere. Justin Reed, above average player. The Chiefs. Meanwhile, the Cowboys, they more so top heavy. It's like they got Micah, CD.
It's like blue chips or nothing. Like
Zach Martin. It's like all these blue chip players. So what do you guys think is the more, in this day and age of football, what do you think is the more efficient way to build a team? Is it to go with the blue chip prime players, or is to get the quarterback right and then just make the team balanced across the board?
I'm gonna have to go with the blue chip way. Like you really think about it, like 'cause like history tells us like blue chippers get it done. Like I think back to Tampa Bay with Brady, he had blue chippers like the D line, the O line, fucking Brady, Fournette. Mike Evans, Godwin, Gronk, AB, like
JPP.
I think about the Rams when they won the Super Bowl, like Cooper Kupp, Odell was still tough, Aaron Donald, Von Miller, shit like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, like even like the Chiefs, like when they won them outside of last year, like we're gonna look back, bro. When the Chiefs don't win this year and they don't win they're gonna go on a drought. I think you're gonna look back and be like, damn. This Super Bowl they just won, the last joint was fluky as shit. Like, fluky in a way where it's like, they just hung their hat on, like, niggas being scared of them. Yeah. Mahomes really, like, the only, like, quarterback with experience. But I'm going off on a tangent. What was he talking about? The fucking,
Oh, man, I hate them fucking Chiefs,
what was he talking about?
Rightfully so.
Bro, I hate them niggas. What are you talking? Oh, blue chippers. So, yeah, I think, because I don't think, like, I feel like teams think you get the quarterback, get him on his rookie deal, and fill the team out. Like, that's what you're talking about, right?
That fucked everything up, though.
That don't win.
That fucked up everything.
You don't really win like that. Brady won like that in 2000, but that's because Drew Bledsoe almost died. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if Drew Bledsoe doesn't get hurt, Brady doesn't come in.
That's a misnomer about the Patriots didn't have blue chippers, though. They had a bunch of niggas on that defense. Seymour, Willie McGinnis,
Vrabel,
Rodney.
Bruschi, Law, like
they had guys.
Yeah, they had. Then you go get Ronnie Harrison. Like, come on, bro.
But even then, it's like, they could have. But my point is, they could have very well won the Super Bowl with Drew Bledsoe. He was a veteran. He just got paid. So it's like, and if I'm not mistaken, Tom Brady went down in the AFC Chip before they won the Super Bowl. Drew Bledsoe went in, won the game, and then they put Brady back in. So it's like this whole thing where you can win with the rookie QB and on the contract. It's like outside of Brady and Mahomes, and then Brady, that shit wasn't even supposed to happen. It's like outside of that, that's not really how it's won. You got to win with, bro. My video this morning, vets. You got to win with vets. Blue chippers are for the most part vets. I mean, you got some young blue chippers right away, but
it's rare.
You need veteran blue chip players to win a Super Bowl, and I think like even when Flacco won, what we had Ray Lewis, Ed Reed,
Kobe Jones, and
niggas that are like
Ray Rice,
and lead at particular things. Like Ray Rice is probably like a top 6, 7 running back around that time. Like Torrey Smith, he wasn't a top 5, top 10 receiver, but he can give you that kind of production on some nights. Anquan Bolden, he was arguably a top 10. Top 15 receiver at the time, like so Haloti Nada, like we had blue chippers, and it's like, I think that's how you win. I don't think the Niners, they're not ever going to win a championship that way. It's just not going to happen.
Too top heavy. They might be the most top heavy team.
But I feel like the Niners is a good example that kind of building though, right? They got a bunch of veteran blue chippers.
They do. Only thing. See, and this is why football is so beautiful, because it's like, it's not linear. We can't just talk about it in a vacuum like that. I feel like they're excluded from this because their coach molests his play sheet. Kyle Shanahan. It's like, that's why they not going to, like, they're totally excluded from that. It's like, they should have won by now. If they had Sean McVay, they probably have 2 Super Bowls by now. Yeah. But instead, Kyle Shanahan, for whatever reason, it's just like he was up 10 on the Chiefs in 2020 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You gotta win that.
Like,
I don't, so that's why, but, yeah, and I think, man, Mike McCarthy is the perfect coach to win a Super Bowl blue chippers, but he don't got enough. Cowboys don't got enough blue chippers, so.
Cowboys is a top heavy ass team too. But back to the question though, I'd rather take some blue chippers too though. I mean, honestly, and you said something too, right? It didn't even really remember that what was that 2016 draft when Hurts and Goff came in. And then, not Hurts, I'm sorry, Wentz and Goff came in. And you remember the Eagles Carson Wentz was like his second season. He was like the best quarterback, 33-7 before he tore his ACL and shit like that. They seen that shit. The league seen that shit. It was like, that's where it really sparked that. And then you remember right after that, the Rams did it when they got Ndamukong Suh and they went and got, they was just loading up on people, whoever they could get. I think they had Brandon Cooks that year.
Yup.
They had Brandon Cooks that year. They had Gurley. His fall off is a whole episode by itself. They was like the catalyst for, okay, this is how you do it. You get a good quarterback and we just load them up. You know what I'm saying? And it worked in the Eagles' favor, kind of, sort of. And then the Rams, not so much. Not that year. They had
that's crazy because that's exactly what the Texans did this year.
Yes, that's exactly what the Texans did. Oh, shit, we got a good quarterback? Are we going to load him up?
Mixon.
And if you watch them niggas, grown men, bro. Grown fucking men, bro.
Them niggas hitting, bro. Grown men.
They was fucking Caleb over, bro.
grown ass.
Danielle Hunter.
And it's crazy because they wasn't even really getting talked about like that. I'm like, yo, Danielle Hunter went to the Texans. That's a great pickup. Like Joe Mixon, he's a good bat. Will Anderson, what's his name? Chris Harris, Stingley.
That was nice.
He high pointed that jump.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
He gonna break their bank in a year. He gonna, yeah.
And that's the difficult part about the blue chip model.
Right.
You gonna have to pay them niggas.
You gotta pay them niggas.
Why is
right.
a Ute getting $30 million?
And that's why culture is important. And that's why I think the Texans, I take back everything I said about the Texans, they should be fine. That's why culture matters. Because when you can't pay niggas and you gotta start, in order to like bring niggas in, potential blue chippers, in order to bring them in and keep having like that shit working, you gotta have culture. Like you gotta have a winning culture. And that's why, not to go off on a tangent, that's why the Sixers should never do that trust the process shit. It's losing culture. It's psychology. It's like they don't like. Yeah. And it all really starts with Embiid, but another tangent. Bro.
I feel you though.
We ain't gonna talk about ball till fucking February. Yeah. But what was he talking about? The fucking
blue chips and all that.
Yeah, but what was he talking about with the blue chippers?
Like even look at the Chiefs, right? The Chiefs, they don't have a lot of stars. Per se,
they kind of do it the other way. They doing it where let's get some like above average. I can't name other than McDuffie and Reed. I don't know who in a secondary. Who is them niggas? No, in a secondary, bro. I don't know who's number 6. Who is these niggas? Bro. Who's number 2?
They kind of got like and I don't want to say this really, but they kind of got like an early Patriot type of feel where it's like. Say it, bro. Listen, I know you don't fuck with. I don't fuck with them. They beat us in the Super Bowl. I hate them niggas, bro.
Bro, they can't stop the run.
But they're gonna find a way when it matters to win, and that was the comparison of the Patriots. Every team gonna have deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? Every team's gonna have some type of.
Bro, they're gonna lose to the Chargers 18-13 in the playoffs. Everybody gonna be mad as shit. It's gonna be Friday on ESPN. All the shows. You're gonna see the little panels at the bottom. Chiefs. Mm-hmm. Bro, fuck them niggas, bro. They are vulnerable. Their wide receiver core is still ass, bro. They're not the Patriots.
They won.
They just got McDuffie.
They won with less though.
Bro just gave them niggas $250. What you say? Yeah,
he is a really.
But he's one player,
and they're a good unit, and they're a good unit, and they're coached very well. Spags got them boys.
Okay. I'll give you.
You know what I'm saying? Like them motherfuckers playing in unison. Like I forget what dude it was, and I hate to take from somebody's pie and put it on our pie, but somebody said it, and it was like, it says one thing to have a real good defensive unit, and it's one thing to have a good defensive unit with a great coach to help really excel and have them play together. Mike McDonald.
Bro, we can't do shit this year, bro. Yeah. It's only 2 games, but we can't do nothing. Like,
the Jets. Shit, look at the Jets. The Jets, they got names, but it's like when you watch them, it's like,
Jets a little. They don't got no blue chippers on offense though. Like this nigga Justin Jefferson said, "I'm not Garrett Wilson."
He not though. And what can you say to that though? What the fuck can you say to that? It's like, yeah, you're right. He's not. And what he go out there and do?
Bro, Garrett Wilson got to go to he has a family, bro. Like, niggas in his family, they watch TV and get online like us.
Yeah.
They go. You ain't Justin Jefferson, bro. Like, what the, bro? That nigga is out of pocket.
And then he go out there and work. Like, immediately. Like, no, I'm going to show y'all the difference and how they did it. You feel me?
Bro,
like,
pass, the first, you got the route, then the catch. I don't think niggas understand how hard it is to catch a football in a stadium.
Running full speed
ball coming. It's no turning around and no, you got to not break stride.
Two great
athletes. Two top tier athletes, right?
The fans screaming. That's like, what the fuck, bro?
Stop.
Oh my god.
Then working the inside.
And then you start working with the ball. It's like, bro, watch, it's gonna be.
I'm not Garrett Wilson.
Respectfully,
I'm not.
And then
Garrett
went out
Wilson.
there, and I'm like, oh yeah, he not Garrett Wilson. Like, what the fuck could you say?
I was gonna ask him that.
Right.
The Niners, this is how they guarded Garrett Wilson. It's like, what the fuck is we talking about, dog? Like 97-yard touchdown.
I respect dogs. I got to. I respect dogs. Like, I may not fuck with you, but if you're a dog, I'm gonna respect your game. Like
Marvin Harrison.
Dog. You know what he said on the press conference? I think it was yesterday or the day, or maybe after the game. He said Kyler might have had 4 incompletions. And he said they all was to him. And he said that's what he honed in on. That mindset, that focus, that Marvin Harrison Sr. blood and ideology and the son. Like, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta respect the dog. That's
you got to.
That's why I missed AJ yesterday.
Yeah, dog, right?
He a dog. Mm-hmm. I was telling Pat when we got here, nigga Jair Alexander on the Packers, he was bullying CD in the playoffs. He was pushing CD. That nigga pushed AJ last week. AJ was like, stay right there.
Yeah, now I'm gonna work you. Now I'm gonna show you it's levels.
It's levels. Now I missed AJ yesterday. And with that being said, last night the Eagles lost. I believe it was 25-26 to the
22-21. Some weird.
Yeah, 22. Stuff. It was a weird ass score. 22-21 to the Falcons. Falcons scored in under 40 seconds to beat.
Bro.
To beat the Eagles. But that shit really broke me though. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit. And Snow, you said it, bro. That joint felt like Seattle last year.
It felt just like Seattle, bro.
Like it felt like you was nothing you could do. It was just like
nothing you could do. Bro.
It was just like this shit about to happen, ain't it? Like it's.
I don't know, bro, because it's like last year it was kind of feeling like I kind of thought we was gonna lose that game because we just can't beat Seattle. Like some things is like that for a reason. Like they didn't beat Seattle, I don't think. And we was on the road. We had to beat Seattle. I think it was like a crazy stat. Like we ain't beat these niggas since like 2008 or some crazy shit. Like Donovan and all them was playing. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. And we played them while we had better teams. Our Super Bowl year, we played them niggas. We went there. We had a way better team.
And lost. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like some teams just be having
your number.
Yeah, like you just can't beat certain teams. Yo, I seen that. Yo, I promise you, I seen that shit. I said these niggas in Minnesota or some shit like that. They haven't beat them niggas.
Some teams you just can't beat.
They beat them last year too.
Yep,
they beat them last year.
That 4-3 game losing streak.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But that Eagles game, man. People was like trying to say, oh no, well Saquon wins the ball. I mean, Saquon catches the ball and we win. And it's like it's true, but I don't really judge wins of just the fact that we won. I want to see how did we win. Did we play a complete game? How
not results, process.
Exactly. I'm not just looking for, we got a W, because that's what we did last year.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, we wasn't a shootout with Mac Jones. Mac Jones did put up 3-something on us, but we won. Oh, yeah, Sam, we did beat the Commanders. But exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like, bro, we had fucking Sam Howell, bro, throwing for 4 touchdowns or 400 yards.
For no reason.
But we won the game, so it's like, oh, well, we'd find a way to win. It's like, no, bro, we look suspect. Like,
and a dog fight with the fighting Sam Howell.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? And I'm watching last night, bro. First of all, that rush, bro. It's no rush at all. Kirk Cousins could just stand there, bro, all game and just. If he was a different quarterback, if he was like a Lamar or a Josh Allen, you know what Josh Allen did to niggas?
I don't know why they was rushing that nigga like that, bro. He's a stationary target.
Yeah.
Why is y'all rushing, containing the rush? Like y'all gotta run games. Y'all gotta slant across the line. Stunts. Like yeah, like
it was like this regular bull rush. Everybody just did a bull rush.
Jordan Davis supposed to run directly into the center. Jalen Carter supposed to loop around him. Like that's supposed to be going on. I just feel like the game plan was bad. They had a bad game plan. Offense and defense.
It was. I think we could start using the B word for Jordan Davis, bro. You top 10, bro. It's 3 first rounders on that Eagles D line. It's 3 first rounders. You got Jalen Carter. You got Jordan Davis. He was what, number 11 or 10 or some shit like that? Because he came out the pick before.
He was number 13.
He came out because Hamilton
was 14.
All right. So you got him. That's a first rounder. You have Nolan Smith, end of the first rounder, but still a first rounder. Jalen Carter, first rounder. Y'all can't get no pressures. The only nigga who got a sack was Milton Williams, and it's like I appreciate that, but I need my dues, bro.
No, and you know what, you're right, because where Jordan Davis is drafted, he can't just be a run stopper.
He can't just be a run. No, and he's not even a really good run stopper because they ran the ball down y'all throat.
No, but it was. Like, he's gonna try me to make excuses.
Oh, go ahead, say it.
No, but they was doing outside zone, like the little stretch zone drum.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they was running away from Jordan. They wasn't running up that bitch. They was like getting to the edges where Nolan Smith lighting the ass.
Yeah.
Josh Sweat, Bryce Huff, light in the ass.
God,
they was
bro.
blocking them niggas was tight ends and Drake London, bro.
He was locked. It was one play, bro. I know you've seen this. This is going viral. Where the tight end is stonewalling the shit out of Bryce Huff, just holding him.
Bro,
up.
like
he couldn't do nothing with him at all. He ain't got no technique. He don't got no hands. He just tried to bull rush him. Bull just like, no, I'm in the weight room too. Dickhead, stay right here.
That's film, like.
And that's just
stay put with this nigga.
Yeah, you don't gotta do a whole lot.
I'm not bailing you out. We gonna stay right here. Like, that's sad.
no, them Falcons niggas was coached up, bro.
They
were coached up.
The Falcons, I said when they got Justin Simmons and shit, even prior to us, that they don't have a really bad defense. They
got a really good defense.
Matthew Judon, They still got Greedy Jarrett. They got Jesse Bates. They got Justin Simmons. Like, you don't have AJ Terrell, who's he's serviceable. Like,
I'm like, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He a good player.
He ain't catch a pick and God knows when, but yeah, that's funny as shit, yo. I fuck with Belichick, so I'm sorry for any slander I ever said.
He might be the next coach. No, but the coach last night really had my head rattling, bro. I didn't really understand it. Like, they was doing a thing with Jalen Carter too, because Jalen Carter, he usually win quick. If he don't win quick,
it's over.
He don't win.
Yeah.
So they would double him quick,
right,
and then like hop out and then go help out on the edge. It was like, I was like, yo, that's perfect coaching. Like, that's
Literally watching film, like, we're gonna beat and I think that's also something. I think they hone in on the small details like that. He say, no, bro. They know y'all vulnerable, bro. A team like that, you it's like little shit like that. It's like, we could beat them if we negate this, do that,
right?
Game. Like, that's game. That's because y'all don't. It's like, for the offense to be so simple, Sirianni and to make shit so complicated for it to be so simple. It's like I said earlier, like with the Warren Sharp tweet, it'll be like Saquon getting busy for like 5 straight plays, 50 yards total. The next play is like Gainwell, Covey, Gainwell, Hurts up the middle. It's like, what are we doing? It's like, all right, we're going to keep it simple. Let's just spam Saquon if we're going to keep it simple. Like, but why, if we're going to get complicated, it's like, all right, let's really get complicated.
Yeah.
Let's do some shit so these niggas can't, just watch some film, negate these two things, and then they in a better position than us. So that's definitely coaching. Like,
it was doubling Smitty and saying,
bracket Smitty, and was like, all right, what's next? Like, for Goddard to get 3-4 catches, like, and then Goddard didn't get his first catch till the end of the second quarter, I think, or some shit like. I'm probably remembering it wrong, but it's weird.
It pisses me off with Goddard. Not to go off topic, it pisses me off because Goddard is really a high end player. He's really a high end tight end. Like, he's a good tight. He got the size. He got the catching ability. He got speed.
That when Hurts threw to the middle of the field,
and then that shit's over now. They just won't do that shit no more.
Nah, I think the coaches took them niggas to the woodshed last day.
bro.
Yeah.
Like the last drive with Quinyon a young player, and I like Quinyon.
He a dog.
He gonna be a go. He gonna be a really good player. Nah, bro. Them niggas was killing Quinyon because they was putting eye candy on the flats, then pulling a nigga right behind them. And that's why you was mad at Avonte, because Avonte, he's like, yo, Quinyon, you gotta sink back to the post, like to the corner. You can't just like, I know this tight end here, but that tight end not gonna beat us. That tight end not gonna beat us.
Bro, they don't have time.
No.
The field don't matter.
Yeah, like, get back.
Yeah. Mooney catching that shit outside the numbers. Mooney looking up like, oh shit, like, I got all of this. Like, what the fuck? Like, none of y'all gonna be here?
That was coaching. They knew.
They knew, bro. The Eagles are so predictable.
Like, what
He think it's 2012, bro.
He might be longer than that, bro. He might think it's like 02.
No,
real shit, bro.
You think he coaching against John?
Yeah, real shit, bro. What the fuck?
No, bro.
Romeo Cornell and shit like.
No, this is not them, bro. This is not that.
Nah,
bro.
No, the OC's trying to not make the quarterback do too much. They trying to like.
And that's why quarterback play sucks, by the way, because OCs are putting steering wheels on all the quarterbacks. That's why all the quarterback play is down. They're not letting these niggas because and that's how you know the quarterback position is so young, because they can't let it rip. Who let it rip right now? Derek Carr, a veteran. Baker Mayfield, a veteran.
Derek Carr threw 16 passes.
Right, he getting chunked, but he's still throwing it downfield. Like, ain't none of that. I'm taking what the defense give me.
Push that fucking rock,
it's
nigga.
Designed, push the. They run this outside.
Calculated risk and shit, right?
That's because they're controlling everything. It's like, all right, we're going to do it. Like, I'm not about to let y'all give me what the fuck you talking about a check down? First play, I'm going deep. Yeah. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
My first read is deep, at least. Even if I don't throw it, my first read is deep.
Meanwhile, Eagles' first read, Covey out to the
Britton Covey.
It's like, all right, that's what y'all doing tonight?
Like,
Bet. That's what y'all doing tonight? We bet.
And I'm not saying Jahad Dotson is the fucking second coming of Jerry Rice, my nigga, but damn, give him a try.
Definitely more
I was hoping with the nigga on Madden. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Routes, bro.
Just cardio. Bro. It's cardio. Bro, fuck around, pull a hammy. Like,
Hurts don't trust him yet. But that's the Fangio part, though. Historically, I ain't gonna hold you. Historically, the Fangio defense, it take a little while to sink in. The Dolphins last year, bro, in the beginning part of the season, their defense wasn't good. The second half of the season, bro, they got really, really good. Then they started losing players.
They lost a lot of players.
To piggyback to losing the players, do you think y'all have the personnel?
I think
The Dolphins went out and got the personnel, then got hurt, and then started to.
No, but it's the scary part, Pat. We gotta have the personnel. Because they invested so much into, they invested so many resources into having the personnel.
Name brand merch.
I was just about, oh my God, you took it. I was about to say, do you think he's just going for like,
Nick Rice said it.
Like,
bro,
no, real shit though, because
I'm bleeping
like,
out Nick
really
Wright at the pod, bro. I hate that nigga.
You Nick Wright, right?
That nigga just trolling, bro. I can't.
And nothing's worse than when he's right. Like when his Chiefs won last year, bro, that shit was hell to watch, bro. He will.
When?
Him and Colin. That's why I like Colin, because Colin actually.
Colin would give it up. Yeah, Colin gonna give it up. He don't get no. He off 2 vodkas and strawberries.
See, Nick, he got an out to give it up because first things first is satire.
Yeah.
That's why. So it's like, so his give it up is like he'll come with a caveat. Like he'll say some slick shit. You like, this nigga ain't really conceding the way you want him to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He don't concede to it, but and he can get away with that because the show is satire. Like you can't do that on first take. It's like there's a little bit more serious structure to it. So that's why, and I think people gotta understand that with the TV shows. I seen some earlier. That's why First Things First is a great fucking show. We off on a tangent, but fuck it. That nigga said they put up a tweet with Broussard, his MVP ballot, and on it said Bruce MVP ballot underneath. If it had to be submitted today, that's satire. Like, it's week 2, you know. Like, so I don't know, Nick. I don't know, bro. I think the Eagles season over, bro.
I don't think it's over.
I think over to like as far as like expectations.
I think my expectations is dwindled because that defense is no way you doing nothing.
There's ways to fix it though.
Give me
the way to fix it is they gonna have to bring down Reed or Chauncey in the box. Mm-hmm. They just gonna have to fill the box up and just trust that Quinyon and Darius can hold up on the back end.
Who?
Darius Slay.
Good route. Talking about.
Bro, I'm sick of that nigga, bro.
Slay like 33, man. He on his way out. He just trying.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Send that nigga off for a 5th rounder, bro. Go put the white boy out there and put fucking Quyon out there and let them niggas work, bro.
He ain't not ready.
No, he not, but
It's too many.
bro, he got cooked. Darius got cooked. Fuck Slay. Darius got cooked so bad last night, bro. It was just like, yeah, and it was like,
No, he had his eyes in the back.
he tried to blame it, but look at his footwork. Look at his body posture. Look at that play. I watched that play about 5 times earlier, last night. Bro, it was like he got cooked, and then he didn't even try to make like a good reaction to it.
And that's the.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Bro, the 2 touchdowns they gave, the 2 passing touchdowns they gave out with Chauncey and Darius, them niggas sent the blitz.
Yeah.
And when the niggas send the blitz, you flat-footed because you thinking the ball about to come out
fast.
quick.
Right.
We sending niggas. Mm-hmm. So if you flat-footed and the ball don't come out, It's runs.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Bro.
That's a great point, actually.
That's why the red zone's so tough. Like that shit, like it's tough for the offense and the defense. Like shit like that, it makes it tough for the defense. It make it tough for the offense because the DBs they don't got that much ground to cover now. No. So it's like, all right, it's like if we get home in like 3 seconds, it's like you're going to throw a pick or it's nothing. Like what do you buy? It's not a lot going on. Like that shit, man.
The way to fix the defense, they got to bring one of the safeties down in the box. They got to Jordan Davis got to play better.
I don't think he's capable.
He got to play better, and D-line need to run more stunts and games on known passing downs. Like they got to run more games. That's the way to fix the defense. The offense fine. They just got to stop. You just got to get AJ back and stop trying to be cute. Like
yeah.
Get AJ back and stop trying. Yeah, don't overthink it. Like, get the ball to niggas.
And I think they was overthinking it by giving Covey them early targets because it's like, what the fuck? Saquon, prime example, that first drive, bro. Saquon is working these niggas. I think his my first drive, bro, the nigga was averaging like 8 yards, 9 yards to carry. He gets y'all down there single-handedly. He gets y'all down there. And then you say, you know what, fuck it. We're going to go Gainwell and Covey. These niggas never going to see that coming. Nah, bro, it's like...
I'm letting y'all cook up with this joint. That nigga Saquon tapped out.
Yeah, I did see him
he
tap out.
He tapped out. He tapped out. Yeah. He tapped out.
I mean,
but you right, though. 2 plays a Gainwell. Saquon, get back in there.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
So the overcomplication part, I don't think that's going to change unless coaching changes. Because, again, back to the psychological standpoint, when you hear Sirianni and these pressures, bro, explaining the drop, he said, well, they didn't have any timeouts, so when he dropped the ball, they had a timeout. Why are you talking like that? Like, overcomplicating things. What are you talking about? Like, all right, the ball dropped, so technically, but why? What? Overcomplicating simple shit. All you got to do is say, yo, we drew up a play. He dropped it. Like, either stand on it or, but so I think when your coach talks like that, bro, I don't think there's a light at the end of the tunnel with Sirianni, bro. I'm going to be honest.
I don't think so.
And bro, I'm coming around to y'all Sirianni take. I'm coming around to it.
I think he's starting to believe his own, not even his own hype. I think he's starting to believe the Eagles' own hype. I think he started to feed into it after 22. And you saw it in the Super Bowl, him yelling at Chiefs fans and shit like that. It's crazy. Like, all right, man. So now I think he has some arrogance, and I think the arrogance came from him being empowered, and then him empowering somebody else, and then it working. So now he like, man, like I know what I'm doing. I just empower the right people. We good, whatever. But I don't think there's no light at the end of the tunnel with that nigga, bro. Like,
bro, I'm coming around to y'all taking on his coaching, but this personality thing that we be talking about with Nick, I really don't understand it. I really don't get it. I don't understand. Like, this personality, certain personalities I don't like in niggas when they play whatever. Like the tour shit when he was talking about, he was coaching me too hard. Like, I don't like that.
Bitch.
The Slay shit, you know what I'm saying? When Bradbury was like, I wish he had used those words to Debo. Like, there's certain shit I don't be feeling either. But with Nick, I just feel like Nick being himself, yo. And I just feel like I can't knock that if you being yourself.
No, it's not about knocking it. He's not. You can't win with somebody like him, bro.
We gonna see.
And I think 22 y'all could have.
We gonna see.
And I think with all the talent y'all had, y'all definitely. And I think in 2022 was still fresh. I think he could easily. You could probably argue it's like worn dry already. Like, niggas like, all right, dog. Like, I think 2022 was fine. But as we get further from that success with you still being like this, it's like with music. It's like niggas was accepting Kanye doing all his shit because he made My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy. It's like, you gotta give us the hits, dog. Like, the play calling is suspect. You don't alleviate no pressure for anybody at the press conference because you saying dumb shit like why does Saquon gotta fall on the sword?
I think that's the Saquon temperament.
That's who he is, for sure. But I mean by that is, why are y'all putting him like, I don't even gonna say who said it. Niggas said earlier, somebody was like, if Saquon catches the ball, we're not even talking about this. And the person said, because you know who said it, Nick said it. He said, that's the problem. He dropped the ball. They said that's why you don't throw a pass because he can drop the ball. Like that's why you don't throw the pass.
And I hate to sound like a Nick defender, but bro, the play is drawn up. Hurts is gonna roll out. If the pass is not there, Hurts run and get down.
I like that.
If the pass is there, throw it. It's Hurts threw a perfect pass. The play was there. That nigga dropped it. That happened in football.
That's why
it happened.
Throw the pass. Just run the ball. And then that's 4 down territory. And the Falcons have no timeout. So even if the tush push don't work, they're on the 1. It's Kirk Cousins, 30 seconds left, no timeouts, prime time. But instead,
you give them 1 minute and 47 seconds.
Not even that. Again, back to psychology. You get these niggas life. They watched y'all drop the ball. They're like, they don't want to win. We're going to take it. Like, back to what you said, coaching. I'm pretty sure when Hurts rolled out, I'm pretty sure Raheem Morris like, all right, that's game. When he saw y'all drop that shit, boys, we got to, like, come on, bro. Like, you don't, that's why you don't call that. Like, they need to see y'all niggas try to punch them niggas in the mouth. And if it don't work, they going to be wiping blood off their face. Like, all right, it's our last chance. And, we hero ball type shit. But instead, Hurts is the one playing hero ball. Cause he just watched y'all walk him down. So he wiping like, oh my God, all right, I guess we gotta fight back now.
That's a good point.
Falcons watch y'all drop them. It's like, they don't want it.
They don't want it.
They don't want it.
And with that being said, that is this week's episode of Not Safe for Work podcast.
What?
Let's do one more. We went through one more.
One more?
One
A non-sports topic?
Bro, it's no play. Y'all talking about Diddy?
Of course.
Nigga.
No, but not just Diddy. Not just that. I want to frame the question in a real way. In a real way. First of all, I'm sitting here with 2 non-Kendrick fans. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. But last week, Kendrick dropped a song called "Let the Party Die," and it was in the vein of.
I like it too. That's so funny, bro. I like that, John.
In the vein of kind of what's going on with some of the things that's been going on over the couple years with a lot of people in the music industry being exposed for different things. Diddy just got arrested on federal charges for sex trafficking and racketeering. Kevin Lyles just stepped down from being the CEO of 300.
What the fuck is going on? Like, bro, we can't keep glossing over this shit, bro.
It's freaky fraud shit.
This shit is starting to get, and then it's all the same shit though. Like,
it's
same
freaky
thing with
fraud
R.
shit.
Kelly. Yeah. It's like, what's really going on here? Like,
Sex is the ultimate power, bro.
That is.
Like, that's why people be like, wow, everybody's always a creep. But the rich people, it's like, no, it's because that's the ultimate power. Sex. Like, what the fuck? And I don't even want to gross niggas out, but a step further, that's why the priests and all that.
Yeah.
To the boys, you can't. Our minds can't even go there. That is like the ultimate power for them over another man. Yeah. That's like, whew. But sex is like, that's why they always tied to sex trafficking, bro. They sound 1,000 bottles of lube.
And then when you really break down like sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, we break that shit down in most linguistic terms. It's like, it's very vague. It's like an easy charge to bring forth. Like, conspiracy. Conspiracy is any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? If you look at racketeering, that's really any fucking thing.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They could, especially how they word it, and I learned that from me going through what I went through. It's like, the feds, how they do shit, they powers in the words, how they word everything.
Bro.
How they word shit, bro. They could just word some shit, bro, and then now it falls under this category.
Bro.
Or falls under that.
Ernie
you know what I'm
Leach
saying?
just put up a post. They talking about they going live tonight to talk about, legal literacy or some shit like that, like
which needs to be
words
taught.
like
that's the feds got their own. They got a dictionary, bro. It's called the Federal Dictionary, and it's a bunch of words, bro. That's just fucking. You find out when it's too late. Now when they offering you 100 years, and then they come at you like, yeah, bro, we offer you 3,000 months. You like what the fuck? That's how they come. They come at you with months, and for a second, if you're not on your feet or if you want no math, you like, well, I can do that. I can knock this shit off. Shit. I just did a month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you do the math, you go back to your cell, you're like, 3,000 months. Hold the fuck up.
that's like
you know what I'm saying?
Years,
Think about this, bro. 120 months is 10.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? 300 months is 300 months is 25 years.
Bro.
So you times that by 10,
That's
like.
250 years.
Real shit, bro.
3,000 months.
That's how they come. They come out, niggas, we gonna give you 300 months. She's like, I can do that shit in my sleep. No, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do that shit. But I think something, I don't mean to get my super conspiracy theory.
Go ahead.
But I think something is going on, bro.
Something's
That Diddy
afoot.
shit happening, and then the Diddy shit happening, and then right after that, Kevin Lyles stepping down. He's guilty. Whatever the fuck he say, he probably did that shit. Because why would you just step down the day of? Like, you ain't even wait.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? But then this is really fucking me up. Y'all name everything y'all find. We found 3 ARPs. We find some bug, coke, whatever. And he said they found 1,000 bottles of lubricant, bro.
Baby oil is bad for the vagina, by the way.
It's not for vagina.
So,
Vagina got its own.
Do with that what you will.
We taking this is not safe for work podcast, bro. He was getting wild, bro. He was wilding the fuck out, Juice. No, look me in my eye, bro. He was wilding the fuck out, bro.
He was getting popped.
Bro, he was snapping, bro. What the? Bro. And then they had to add that in there. Like, we found 1,000 bottles of lube.
Bro,
like, what?
I heard, bro.
That's the narrative. You get what I'm saying? The words, the narrative. All that shit coincide with one another. Like,
bro, that Diddy shit.
That was the first thing I seen. I said, they had to throw 1,000 bottles of lube because it's going to go viral. And everybody's talking about it.
Now, do you think there's another person? Do you think there's another...
Bro, he's going to start telling. Diddy's going to start telling.
They might smoke him, though. Because who knows how big this is. Bro, niggas forget, bro. Diddy's been in this industry for over 30 years.
White party.
Yeah, all the shit he know. Like,
all the shit he know and all that. Think about Epstein shit, bro.
Diddy loved his life. He wants to get back to it.
He wants to get back
to it.
to
He's willing to pay. They've released his bond statement or whatever. That nigga is willing to pay $50 million to come home.
Because if you got it, nobody wants to sit in fucking jail when you can't get out there.
He's going to.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
He's going to start telling on niggas. That Kevin Lyles went down. Diddy lawyer probably called that nigga and was like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yo, Bali. There's one word, Bali, nigga. Niggas from here with it. Niggas start strutting shit. Niggas start going live with the bamboo in the back.
Ain't one of them niggas already in Bali?
Russell Simmons.
Yes, and who else just went there? Was it Pharrell? Somebody was just there.
Diddy was there. Diddy wasn't there. He was somewhere because they looked at his background when he had made that apology video.
Yeah,
and his background was like real
Bali-ish.
Real ethnic somewhere, bamboo, like wind blowing chimes, just like
bro.
Indonesia or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I seen a lot of niggas saying Jay-Z might be next. It was mostly the Barbs because, you know, they beefing with him. But that nigga Jay, one thing about that nigga, he careful.
Yes.
He's a careful nigga. I can tell.
He is. I agree.
He wouldn't be this front facing if he knew he wasn't living right.
Yeah.
Diddy knew he wasn't living right, so the way he went about it was overcompensating with love. Same with Pharrell.
Yeah.
Same with Pharrell. Have a blessed day. All that.
When they get in that phase, it's like, nigga, what you doing, bro?
That's why niggas don't like Hov because he come off as cutthroat. And
like
nigga
Pharrell,
like
you
that.
from North? Ain't from like Newport News or some shit like that? Pharrell, Pharrell might be from like the trenches. Now you talking about fucking? I think he's from Virginia. I think he's from Newport News. I think Newport is like the worst part, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's like the hooded part, that, Richmond.
I heard that Chad Hugo crazy.
Bro, he said, me and Chad haven't talked, but I still love him, and God bless. It's like, no, you snaked him. Like, that's how
That's
we
some
know
weird
you snaked
shit.
him, like,
And we know in them, like, bro, that cutthroat shit, they invented that shit, industry shit, and, you know, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. We know all that wild shit be going on back there. But I think it's something brewing, though, that's going. It may not reveal itself now. On some Godfather shit, the true enemy has not revealed themselves, but I think when that shit hit, it's gonna be crazy.
Fourth quarter, last 3 months of the year, some shit started getting weird, bro. And it's an election year.
And it's an election year. Shit gets super weird on election year.
Derek Carr plays the lead every election year, bro.
Oh shit,
That's crazy.
Bro.
that's
2016, y'all know.
I'm about to say that was 2016. Yup.
That was one MVP.
Yeah, before he broke his leg. I remember that game. He broke his leg against the Chargers or somebody.
2020, he balled.
Donald Penn gave up that second ball, crushed his fibula.
2020 was his last good year with the Raiders, for real.
That's crazy. I think a Republican.
Yeah. Real shit, but no, that Diddy shit, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. But I think my conspiracy juices in my mind is flowing. It's 1,000% right now. I think it's some wild shit going on.
I think somebody. I think gonna be next. I don't think it'll be old.
I don't want to throw names out there all salacious.
I will. Definitely an executive. They probably gonna snatch up Lucian's son.
Who's black and powerful right now with notoriety? Because you gotta have all that shit. Gotta coincide.
None of the white
I can see Kevin Hart because he a little horny black nigga. Yeah, I can
none
a little horny black
of the
nigga.
white niggas getting caught up. None of the white niggas. It's too much money.
They might throw a sacrificial lamb out. Yeah, sacrificial him
cultural white.
Spicy white. Like somebody who.
Now there's too much money getting thrown around.
Mike Rubin, right? Yeah, I can see that. So.
Thrown around. I don't know, man. Kev from the land. I don't know.
Right. We ain't got no freak off. Like
I don't know.
We ain't gotta do all. We ain't gotta partake in.
He is from area.
We don't gotta partake in illegal freak off. Like we can get consented women to come freak us. Like,
But Diddy could too, though.
No, he couldn't. Diddy was a nerd back then, bro.
You think so?
They said it.
He's overcompensating. You can tell.
He is overcompensating. I can see that.
Back then, bro.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think Diddy was like born in the paper though. Like, you know, his pop ran with Guy Fisher and them dudes. Like, his pop got killed in the 70s or the 80s or some shit like that for getting
Virginia
money.
Beach.
For real, that's where he's from, Virginia Beach. I thought he was from Newport. I'm sorry. Well,
Fro gotta give Khalees back her publishing. I digress. And that is this week's episode of Not Safe for Work podcast. We hope you have a great weekend, great week. Be easy, be safe out here. Be easy.
Yo, we got Zeke. Oh, I said we got Zeke. You Zeke. Yeah.
Come on, like.
Yeah, I agree.
So I like the Saints, and if I know the NFL how I know it, unpredictable.
It is.
You're gonna look.
There's always a team that rise from the ashes every year. Every year. We ain't even gonna act like it's not. It's a team that made the playoffs that was good last year. That's gonna be ass this year. That's gonna be a team that was ass this year. It's gonna, it's just that's NFL. And that's the beauty of it. But go ahead.
AFC South.
I think that's kind of. Do I gotta go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Texans.
Oh, I don't read on that division, dog.
I gotta see because everybody. I don't trust Trevor Lawrence.
I'm gonna just say the Colts. Fuck it.
I have to see Anthony Richardson play football in a professional.
No reps.
I gotta see you.
No reps.
I gotta see you, bro. I understand you 6'6". You could jump over everybody and
hyperbole.
Generational athlete and all that, bro. I need to see you hit the. What you say? Hit the
slant.
Hit the slant, bro.
He wear glasses. That kind of give me pause. He kind of too big to be wearing glasses.
What the fuck are you doing,
Freak
bro?
athlete. He can't see.
Just go to slant, man.
You better go get remember when James is a fucking sicko. I'm sorry to go up top. Remember James at like year 8 was like, no, I gotta get LASIK, bro. That was the reason why I was throwing all them picks. I'm like, yo, this nigga's a fucking psycho. That's my man, bro. Yo, that nigga nuts.
What's next?
NFC West.
I feel like I'm all hot takes today. I'm going with the Rams.
That's not a hot take.
I'm going with the Rams.
I'll go with the Rams as well. I think the Niners' demise is upon us. They is goofy as shit, bro. Seriously, they gonna be goofy, and I think they're gonna have that season where it's shit because they only a couple pieces away from complete failure, and we seen it last year. All we need is Christian McCaffrey to get a hamstring or some shit like that. He dealing with a calf already. Okay, boom. So yeah, he's gonna miss some games.
Colin said the last time McCaffrey had that same kind of production like last
year. The next year, exactly, he got hurt. Bro, they ran that nigga in the dirt, bro. A lot of that shit, spam. Yo, they ran him in the dirt.
They didn't even get it. I remember Kyle Shanahan was doing
17 straight games again in the zone from some way though, like passing, running, trick plays, all types of shit. Yeah, but I don't. And then the Seahawks, come on, bro, Geno. I'm not trusting Geno, bro. It's not.
No, me either. No.
I'm not. And then
coach is sicko though.
Yeah, Mike McDonald, right? The one who should have.
I don't know if he know a lick about offense.
No.
Yeah, who's the offense? And I don't mean from a standpoint of calling. It's like, does he even know who to put in charge of the offense? Like, that's how you got to be that offensive adjacent.
I agree. Yeah.
AFC West.
Go ahead and pay. I want you to do this.
Chargers. These niggas going. Chargers. They going 12. And we can re-listen to this whole podcast after the season.
I'm writing it down.
Fucking yeah, I got the Chargers 11-6 or 12.
11-6. I don't know about 11-6.
Bro, they're gonna be beating the shit out of niggas. Khalil Mack and Bosa.
Is Bosa good? Is Bosa really good? Are we sure Bosa? We know Khalil Mack is good.
If his last name was Johnson, he'd be all right. I mean, like, if he was Justin Madubuike, he'd be all right.
Justin Madubuike.
I got the Chargers. You can go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I got it. Because it's really only a two-man run, bro. I don't know.
Because Sean Payton's a scammer.
Bro, come on, bro.
He's a scammer.
He's a fucking Drew Brees merchant, and that's a whole different topic. Like, oh my God, bro, you had the most accurate quarterback in the league's history. Like, niggas just act like he didn't have the nigga who threw. What's Drew Brees? 67% his career? Some crazy shit like that?
He was talking about his toe placement all the way to his thumb placement. Like,
yeah, you feel me?
And we're going to pray to God with 7 children.
What the fuck? He probably like a Seventh-day Evangelist and Mormon dude. Yeah, Mormon dude, live in Salt Lake. Like, anyway, I think, yeah, I gotta go with the Chiefs. I gotta go with Andy, Mahomes.
Coward.
Sometimes you just gotta go with the devil, you know, like.
The devil, you know.
Yeah, seriously.
They sure are.
NFC North.
Packers.
Why?
Let's see, give me something about the Packers.
Coach him.
Yeah.
He knows the division. I think he's a better coach than Dan Campbell. And I think Jordan Love has irrational confidence.
Me too.
You
see that in the field.
And I mainly think they're going to win it because I think, for one, I don't think the Vikings are going to do shit. They're just going to be trying shit. They got Sam Darnold. I think it's going to be experimenting.
It's a gap year.
Definitely a gap year. So I think they're going to be.
I think they're going to
ruin someone's season. They're not going to be good, but they're going to ruin some good teams.
You don't think they're going to be good?
They're going to be like 7-10.
They got some offensive firepower.
Like 7-10, but I think they're going to ruin a good team's season. It's going to be somebody like who can't afford a loss, and they're going to lose to the fucking Vikings because Kevin O'Connell is just trying shit. I think the Bears, Caleb's going to lead the league in picks and give everyone best shot. I can easily see the Bears being the worst team. I can see them being worse than the Vikings. And I got the Lions taking a step back because, you know, all that rah-rah shit wears old. And I'm keeping my eye on Ben Johnson, the quarterback.
Yeah, how about
I'm keeping
that?
my eye on Ben Johnson. He was scared to get a head coaching job. I don't know if y'all.
He said he wanted to stay and finish what he started.
He agreed to like the meeting, but then wouldn't do the meeting.
He wanted to
and
finish.
then after the meeting, he had bad things to say about them. After they had bad things to say about him, it was weird. So, I think it's gonna be a lot of step back because I don't think they're gonna. It's too much expectations now. So
yeah, a lot of expectations. I gotta go with the Packers for different reasons though. Like I think Jordan, like you said, he's real confident. I think Matt LaFleur, how the team is, the offensive line, the defense. They got who was it? What's Xavier McKinney, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. They got him solid up. They secondary.
My Jair.
Oh yeah, Jair Alexander. All right, yeah, Jair. They got him too. Now, yeah, so I think it's gonna be that division. Like I think the Lions take a step back as well. I think they're a little hyped up. Not hyped up because they're a good team and they built in the right. Like they have pieces on the right and they're in important positions. Yeah, like how whoever cooked up their GM. I think it's GM Black too. Whoever their GM are that cooked up that like that roster, they did a phenomenal job. But I don't know. I think Jared Goff and the hype and all that they can't. It'd be hard to keep that shit up. Like. To keep the consistency. But you want to know who I think is my dark horse though? They might win second. I like the Vikings, bro. Bro, I really like the Vikings, bro. I want to see Sam Darnold. I want to see what Kevin O'Connell Sam Darnold's going to do. Bro, listen, bro. Sam Darnold, bro.
Let me look up his back. This kid shit get a little. In case
Bro.
they get into troubled waters.
Bro, he came into a fucked up situation. He came to the Jets. Who was Adam Gase the fucking head coach there? And that nigga needs to be in jail right now.
Second chance I root for is Zach Wilson.
Zach? Bro, Zach literally popped up.
Bro, I don't know where the fuck Zach came from, bro. And I was like following football a little bit there. He popped. I know he came from BYU.
He was alright.
Oh, bro, he had the same build as like Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield, and that build alone turns me off. Like, bro, I don't want to unless you hyper athletic like Kyler, but nigga, you ain't Kyler.
Yeah, I think the Vikings gonna be good, bro. I got to see what Sam Darnold's gonna do. I think Kevin O'Connor's gonna put him in advantageous positions. Like, I don't think he's going to require a whole lot out of Sam. I think he just needs Sam to do the basic shit, hit the checkdowns, hit the slants, hit the drag routes. You know what I'm saying? You got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison. Is that his name correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like there's some pieces there, but yeah, I think they're gonna be good. But that's totally off the point. I'm sorry.
Last and finally, the AFC North. Who's the winner of the AFC North? Pat, you gotta go first.
The Browns.
Wow.
O-line, weapons, continuity, defense. And honestly, we're in the toughest division, so I think we're gonna be feeding off each other. So, like when I say, because I said this on Twitter, and niggas looked at me like I was crazy. So I think when people hear that they win the division, they think like about like 12 wins, 13 wins. I think they win the division like the same way I forget who I was talking about. The Saints won the division like by one game. I think they go like 11 and what is it now with the extra game? I think they go 11-6. Ravens 10-7. Bengals 9-8. I think the Steelers are gonna go. I think this is gonna be the year. No winning record for Tomlin. I think them niggas go like 5-12.
What? Why so though?
Offense, bro. You have to score, bro.
They be playing hard as shit.
Bro, they play hard.
They do, bro, and that
play-
shit going to run.
Bro,
It's not
play
even that. I
hard.
think the defense is going to be like, I can't keep doing this. And then you look at the offense. Russell Wilson took another sack. Yeah, you hear
Oh,
him?
God.
Justin Fields threw another pick.
Steelers Nation, let's wild.
Dances on TikTok.
Bro, Justin Fields is locked into wide receiver only, bro. They is
the whole
cooked.
game. He just got the ball. He just won't let that shit go, bro.
That's dirty, bro, because they put my man. I'm fucking with Mike T, man.
And he
They
just
put
signed
Mike
the
T
extension.
with bullshit.
What not a better year to just give up on your head coach as a player after he signs an extension? Like, say you a player in there, you ain't really feeling Tomlin, and you wake up the next morning, you hear he got extended. You like, oh,
man, fuck
shit.
this nigga. Yeah,
And
old
then
ass
you
nigga.
start the season, you in practice, you see Justin Fields jumping off the whatever, and he start Russell Wilson. Cool, then Russell Wilson stink, and you think, all right, bet, now he about to start Justin Fields just like I wanted. He starts Justin Fields, and he fucking stinks, too.
Oh, my God.
That's when niggas start giving up, like, what? Man, Browns won the division by one game. That's what I got.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't mean to keep
Go ahead, pick the
agreeing with my
Bengals.
man. No, fuck, I'm not picking the Bengals. I don't know. Joe got like this weird little thing with his wrist, bro. And they said this shit can flare up at any time and all that. I don't know. I gotta see how them niggas play,
Baseball
bro.
injury.
Yeah, he got like some weird shit, bro, with his wrist. I don't know. And I don't think they got the best roster, honestly, truthfully. But I want to go with Baltimore, but I don't know what kind of season it's going to be. Like, I need to see it.
Gosh, just lose.
Yeah, I don't-
to the Chiefs. Shit get weird for teams after they lose to the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think, but
Chiefs have
Logic would
to look
dictate
at
it's the
them.
Browns. The Browns got the best, probably the best roster in the whole division.
Yeah,
Would you say
they
that?
need
Top to
Watson
bottom.
to be-
But a lot of that is going to be
Some
all for that Watson, though. You gotta show me something, bro. You don't even gotta be 20, what was that, 2019, 2018, 2019 Watson when they was,
19.
it was 2019, he had like
He was-
4,500 yards.
going to war
He was going to
with
war. Yeah. No, not even that. The year after that when they went 4-12.
Yo.
Hey, but he had like,
Oh yeah, he was good. That
he was
year.
hooping. He had like 40, it was 40,
I remember they
40
had. I remember the propaganda. I remember the video of T.J. Watt walking up to Deshaun apologizing for being so bad. Because he was so good. It's like some Texas propaganda shit.
Oh, my stars.
TJ Watt, such a good guy.
Yeah.
Someone just so happened to be recording him saying, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you this year. I'm all right, dog. And then what happened the next year? Allegations.
All the freaky shit, yeah. Yeah.
Allegations.
Allegations. Yeah, I think the Browns, they got the best roster. Myles Garrett, the dude where the dashikis, he nasty. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? No, he not Njoku. He wear like the African robes every week.
Oh, number 6, bro. Fucking sicko, bro. OGC or some shit. Yeah, bro. I can't think his name, bro. He played linebacker. He wear number 6. I believe so. Yup. Yeah, fuck us. Bro, this nigga wears dogs out every day. He look, no bullshit, bro. Imagine how Mansa Musa would look, or coming to America. He come to that shit every Sunday to the game.
That's my man.
That nigga, yeah. But yeah, I think they got the best team, so I say the Browns as well.
The last and finally, your Super Bowl prediction with your winner. Oh, let me ask you to give for the team.
All right.
Super Bowl winner.
Ravens defeat Packers 28-10. I think we win the Super Bowl similar to how we won in 2012. Just going away. Although it was a close game in 2012 because of the power outage. But, I think Ravens defeat Packers 28-10. And Lamar is like 15-1 or 25-1 against the NFC. So once we get to the Super Bowl, send him a...
Hold on.
You don't even know.
Oh no, I don't.
He about to pick 2 NFC teams.
No, I think the Birds are gonna make it. That's my bias, but I also think we have I think we got the best roster in football. Honestly, half a hat. But we gotta make sure the team and all that shit work. But I think it's gonna be the Eagles, and I can see the Eagles and Chiefs again. I think the Chiefs make it again because I'm not in the playoffs. It's like y'all earned my respect last year, to where it's like I can't go against y'all niggas no more. Y'all went to Buffalo, y'all went to Baltimore, and y'all won close games and late stretches. Like y'all proved to win. So I can see the Eagles and the Chiefs. I see the score.
Yeah, what's the score?
Score.
He can't even recall it. You know he don't believe it.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? What the fuck, bro?
I can envision. I can picture Lamar running in for a touchdown right now. I can picture in white uniform.
I can see Hurst humming that shit. It's a Dodson.
Can't hum it up.
He tripping. He balled out in it.
That ball always might too.
Oh, bro, Hurst be putting that shit on there, bro. You better watch that Super Bowl, bro. He was fucking. You better watch that, huh?
You can put a
Willie.
Yeah. Wow, he put the slam on the money, but yeah, Eagles and Chiefs, 28-21. Eagles.
Yep, now I'm gonna be able to close game with the Chiefs. Somebody need to blow them niggas the fuck out. Send them home. Down 14-20. Like, somebody need to blow them niggas the fuck out. I need
Somebody
them
need
niggas
to.
in the dirt. And Kelsey, I don't even want Kelsey to finish the game. I want him banged up. Fuck that.
I don't think Kelsey
They
finished.
need their season to end the worst way. Botch, snap, down 10. That's it. Go home.
I don't think Kelsey gonna play this whole year though.
Bum ass nigga. Fuck
bro.
that nigga, man.
The 17 games, all them hits and shit,
Bro,
running
I
the
would not
speeds.
forgive him for what he did to Kyle Hamilton, dog.
That
And
was
my
nasty.
fucking kicker. Remember?
That was nasty.
That was nuts.
It was
One drive. They didn't do shit.
If you look at that play, it was just super great ball placement and chemistry.
look at that
because
play,
Kyle
you-
Hamilton was draped over.
He's just a
He was in
young
great
bull.
position. Yeah, he was in great position.
2 years from now, Kyle Hamilton will know. It's like, all right, nigga,
Yeah.
fuck. Like, he was just like, oh, Kyle Hamilton thought, there's no way he's
It's
going
not coming to me. Yeah. I didn't even think he's even gonna come to him.
He caught it, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
do something with that nigga, man.
Yeah,
Like,
wrestle that nigga. No, I feel him now.
Pat, where's Snow? I'm gonna get my prediction if y'all want to record this.
record that Jon Snow.
What I gotta do?
Just hold that joint.
Whole what? Whole
No, I already turned it on. It's already recording. I got you.
Right.
So I'm making my prediction though. Eagles versus Bills. Eagles 30, Bills 20. Stamp it, book it.
That's a great Super Bowl.
That's happening.
That'd be a great Super Bowl. That's feel like that gives me like 90s vibes, like Bills. Cause I feel like the Bills and Eagles got like the perfect throwback. Yeah, bro, the fan base.
Yeah.
That'd be a great Super Bowl for the sport. You won't have no bougie ass fans in there. Like,
No.
had all blue collars saved up this joint from the dirt.
And that is this week's episode of Not Safe for Work. Again, I go by the name of Juice Elliott. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. My host, my host today, my brand, I'm Brian.
Uncle P.
Snow.
Y'all be easy, y'all be safe.